What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out a Plague Tale Requiem on the 5800X 3D and RTX 3090. So, nothing to really say about this. It just stays like that the whole time, although I did go back to the original, wireless thing, because the other one didn't really seem to be doing anything anyway, and it looked way uglier, even though it was magnetic. I could easily just, get some super glue or Gorilla Glue and get a little magnet and make that one magnetic if I really wanted to. But, not a big deal. I now have, wired internet in here. Only problem is it's not connected to the same network as my NAS, so that whole idea did not pan out. Didn't really think that one through. Got way too excited with, oh cool, I can finally have wired internet. But at least I can download things fast now and upload things like absolutely as fast as possible. Although the wireless never really had a problem with uploading. It only really ever had a problem with downloading, but whatever. That's what happens when you have gig down, but only 35 or 40 up. Dang, Charter, they need to up that a little bit. I'd be happy with just 100 up at this point. But they should be giving me the full gig up and down. Anyway, though, that's besides the point. Let's get into the game and check out some settings and see how she runs on this particular computer. Alright, well, unfortunately, somehow it recorded some of these in desktop mode for some reason, so it has that stupid recording as started thing. I hate having that up in the corner, but it is what it is. Wasn't as big enough deal to go back and redo all of the footage that has that happen to it, But we're gonna start off here on low. And there we go, we've just reached the bottom, so let's get into the game and see how it plays. Well, here we go, and I'm surprised we were at 43 FPS at the beginning there, but I think that was just because we started the recording. Sometimes it super lags at first. Oh shit. You're fucking nuts, dude. I'm gonna fucking knock you in the fucking dome. You don't do that to someone's mom.
Hugo? He's still breathing.
Well, how is the Hugonator?
It's over. It's all right. It's all right.
It doesn't seem very alright. I mean, everything's burning and lots of people, died. It's very far from alright, but I get the sentiment. Just trying to calm your children down. Plague Tale Requiem. I'm excited to actually restart over again. Hey, we got an achievement. What do you know? Alright, so now we're on Chapter 2 already. Newcomers. I wonder how many chapters there are. Probably a lot, since they don't seem to be very long.
I can't believe we made it.
Well, we have. We're here.
Nice here.
We'll see.
Nobody will attack us here, Hugo. This town is under the protection of the Count of Provence. He's a very powerful
Count of Provence,
lord.
you say?
This
Provence?
is beautiful.
Are you sure the alchemist is waiting for us? Well, Magister Vaudin told me he'd prepared a house for us.
Well,
An
that should be
entire
good then.
house.
Oh yeah, we got a house.
The Order is very old. They own houses and much, much more.
They built your mother's laboratory, and even the Chateau d'Ombrage, remember?
Yes. It's nice they give us a house.
It is.
That's because you're very important to them.
Would His Majesty allow us to enter the
All right,
city by
though.
his side?
Why don't we go ahead and move
allow.
on? All right, well, on to medium now, and it seems like it actually recorded this properly, but it didn't even know what it was. It just calls it content. That's pretty funny, but hey, at least it fucking worked. As long as it records the video, I don't care what it calls it, where it downloads to, or whatever. As long as it gets me the footage without looking like crap. Anyway, that is the bottom, so let's go see how medium fares. Here we go with some medium gameplay now. And don't worry, I did actually exit the game and restart it and everything. I just decided it'd be fun to, get back right to where I thought-ish that I stopped the last video. I might not be able to do it perfectly, but
Is that a fair?
I'm gonna at least give it a try.
Go take
Oh,
a quick
cool,
look
and now we
with
get to
them.
check out a
Thank
fair?
you.
That sounds fun.
The house is in the upper part of town. It has
We
a
have to go to the
phoenix weather vane.
house.
Understood.
And be very careful.
We will be very careful.
Find anything you like?
I like everything here.
Everything does look pretty
There must be plenty
scrumptious.
of other things to see.
Hell, this is only medium, and you can actually look at that frickin' fruit, and it actually looks like a damn watermelon. That's pretty dope.
We'll try.
Good water reflections and everything, and this doesn't even have a ray tracing that I know of, unless it's just there and you can't turn it on and off, and that's why it's so hard to run. Who knows? Oh, what do we got here?
So good.
It's got some sausage.
Try a little piece.
Go on.
Oh, yum.
You like it?
Yes. But it's not piggies, right?
Well,
Come
yeah,
on.
it is.
Let's go see the rest.
It's 100% piggies.
Yes.
I love that. Yes. There's a goose.
That was
I
good.
guess probably later on
I'm
his
hungry
goose will be
now.
cooked,
Let's keep going before you ask for more.
right? He was nice enough to give us to one. I don't have to buy this kid a whole sausage.
Hear ye! The
Oh, he's doing
Count
something,
Victor
but
of
I'm gonna go down
welcomes you
here.
all to the yearly fair of St. John. Enjoy
That's a
good
lot of
summer.
fish.
Besides, we can hear him from down here anyway.
We can come back
Wow,
with
look at all the
Mother
fish.
to buy food for dinner.
Oh, yes. We'll buy plenty. The fish
All of the fish shall be ours.
No, I'm here for the big
What
cattle
is this
show
guy
tomorrow.
doing? He looks very suspicious. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, well, I guess we'll just let you be weird. Anyway, moving on. Well, alright, now we're moving on to high, and unfortunately I did it as desktop again, so we gotta deal with that stupid recording has started at the top. I hate having that up there. Makes it look unprofessional, but things could be worse. It could just not record videos like Windows recording software love to do, or take up lots of resources like OBS does. So, I'll take what I can get. Anyway, that's the bottom, so let's get into the game. Back into the game now. And of course, since it's desktop, for whatever reason, it's saying recording has started, but whatever. It's just there for like a split second at the beginning. It looks kind of lame, but it is what it is. And at least it didn't record all of the content as that. Some of it just says content.
Because of the arena pigs, you know.
But hey, it's still getting good
yes.
FPS,
I
at
heard
least
all
in
the
this
livestock from
town.
The whole arena is
So I
gone.
feel like
Dead
that
sick.
flowery field at the
Stinks like
beginning was the
hell
hardest
there.
to run. Or second hardest to run. That firing burning field, I would say, would probably be the hardest to run.
Have you seen
What?
the people here? They're smiling.
It's true.
Yeah, they're
Oh, look
like
up
happy.
there. The house with the weather vane. That's
Yep, that must be ours. Yep.
Right above the market.
Yes. The view will be amazing.
All right, though. Well, first let's explore the market, because it looks like they're pretty much corralling us into,
Rashes
into
and
it anyway.
cones from Firenze. Try them.
Firenze!
My lady, why not change your hairstyle?
Thank you, but I like it like this.
Oh, good for you. A woman's hair is her righteous crown.
Beautifully
Well,
said.
at least she's not
Her
mean
hair's
about
nice
it.
like that.
Well, thank you, sir.
Hey, and little kid even gave her sister a compliment. Nice.
Come on.
Man, that guy's chopping the fuck out of that log. Oh, here looks like there's something to do. What do we got here? Alcohol?
This wine.
A present for your father, maybe.
He's dead.
But he loved this wine.
Well, he was a very fine man then.
He was. Thank
Damn
you.
straight.
Check my wares.
All right, well, I guess let's move on.
Trousers around.
Where shall we go?
This is some really beautiful furniture here.
I had a
There
closet
is.
like that in my room. I like to hide in it.
Of course you did.
Nicest
Look at the flowers.
Well, he sees flowers, apparently. Oh, he's going right over to it, huh? All right.
Marigolds. Primroses.
You know you're a Barian.
Only flowers. My mummy taught me. We kept them in a book at home.
Do you want to buy flowers then?
Thank you, but we like to pick them in the wild. It's our thing.
I understand. Enjoy.
Yes.
Wow, people are nice here.
Let's see the
Oh, well, though.
rest.
Why don't we
Sure.
move along? The time of Ultra is upon us. So we got 100% resolution scale, full screen. It's not doing desktop recording this time, so no stupid thing up in the window. And after this, we'll go and do a little DLSS this time before we move to camera. But as you can see, everything is maxed out on Ultra. So, now, to the game. Well, here we go now with some Ultra gameplay, so I guess let's keep walking around the market just for fun.
Every 4 crates gets you 50.
Still getting decent-ish FPS, not as much as I would have expected I was going to get.
A game?
But
What
we
do
still
you
got
say,
DLSS,
lady?
and
You
DLSS
look like
usually
a
works
winner.
really good, especially if you
Yes.
stick to quality and balance settings. All right, well, what do we got here?
All right. So how do we play this?
You get 4 shots to knock down as many cups as you can. Got it?
All right,
I'm in.
4. I should be able to knock
Ready?
down quite a bit.
Back home, Amicia.
Easy.
Go!
Ha! Yes. You're great.
The
That
trick
was
with the
close.
tall ones is always just aim at the base. Aim at the base and at the middle, and bam, the whole thing comes down. Alright, now this one might be a little tricky, because he's up in the top, and that's like the very... I couldn't quite get them all. I should have aimed a little more to the right.
What did you expect?
You're our best player today.
And you didn't even use your sling.
I think we have to get going. Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
Hey, I got a new souvenir. Best player. I must have punked everyone else at it, huh? This game does look good, though, on ultra wide. Hey, fire breathing. Nice. Oh, what do you got? You got some
Beautiful.
loots?
Thank you. I make them. Do you know how to play?
No,
We do
I
not.
Never took the time to learn.
But she's a good shot.
Exactly. She's got her
play.
sling and kicks
I'd love
ass
to.
at that, so.
One day I'll learn.
There you go. That's the spirit.
How can he do that?
Alcohol and fire, my friend. Anyway, though, why don't we go ahead and move on? Now, since this has an NVIDIA GPU, we're going to do a little DLSS. And we're going to start off with quality and just work our way down. And we're just going to leave the game completely maxed out. And then after we're done with DLSS, then we'll get some actual camera gameplay too. So there we go. That's the bottom. So to the game we go. Well, we got DLSS quality on now, so let's get a little
Let's go see our
gameplay.
house. It should be right up
And it
here.
really doesn't look that different.
We can share my room if you want.
Don't you want your own?
I definitely noticed the giant
don't
increase in
know.
FPS
That way
though.
we could invite each other
see
to
you
our
after my
rooms.
watch. all right?
Yes.
You sure?
But at the
I
same
love
time,
this place.
most of the time I don't
Me
use
too.
DLSS or
No.
FSR
That's
if I
just
can
how
help
it
it.
is since the Count gave
And
the
so far
captain
from
more
what I've
power.
seen, except for a couple little parts, I think this game can probably be played at Ultra. And it might drop down to like 56 here and there. I'm just seeing if I can go in any of these doors just for fun. Doubtful because they're people's houses, but hey. You never know. There could be like a secret room and get the secret stuff. No. Didn't think so. And you can't go this way. Can't vault over or anything, alright. Alright, no big deal though. At least now we know. Nothing of interest here, so let's just keep on going. We got music or something up here anyway.
Oh, they're playing music.
Alright. Moving right along. Now we're gonna do ourselves just some what is it, balanced, I believe? Yep, balanced. And everything else will stay maxed. And we've reached the bottom, so let's get back into the game, shall we? Let's get a little DLSS balanced gameplay now. I'm not getting too much gameplay, obviously, just a minute or so of this will do.
Hey, you know what? I'll put you up on
Because
my
if I
shoulders.
did 2 minutes of
alright?
everything, man, that would be a long video.
Here we go.
Especially because there's still camera gameplay after all this.
You're feeling all right up there?
Yes, I can see everything.
Oh, what have I got myself into? I can't move.
Hey.
Oh, well, I guess we're just going to chill here and listen to some music for a second. But hey, at least we're still getting somewhat some frame rates here. Well, besides the hair, you still can't really notice too much of balanced DLSS. But if you look around his head and anyone else's
This
hair,
music is funny.
Yes. But
it kind of
it's
looks a
great.
little weird and blurry when you kind of move around them. But that's okay. How often are you really just going to be sitting here staring at
We should go
someone's
see
hair?
that house.
Oh, already?
Yes. Mother must be waiting for us.
I wish we could stay a bit more.
We'll come back.
All right. Off we go to the house. Well, let's get some DLSS performance in now. So right there, as you can see, we're on performance, and we're just leaving everything else the way it was, too. Everything is maxed out beyond that. So let's just scroll to the bottom here. Like that. There we go. That is the bottom. So to the game we go. DLSS performance now. Let's walk towards the house and get a little gameplay in.
The people here, they don't seem to know about the bad things.
Bad things?
Everything that's happening outside.
I think they do know. They just feel safe here. You will too.
Man, we sure can't go very fast.
I'm going to put you down for a bit.
Okay, good. Here we go. Exactly kind of what I was thinking.
Yes. I can't wait to see the house. I wonder how big it is.
And I'm not gonna lie, I
just
can
hope
tell
they have
something's
real
going up.
beds.
I hope
Everything
I can
looks
see
much
the market
softer
from my
now.
room.
A king's room, of
But we are
course.
getting lots of
Of
FPS, so
course.
if that's your thing and you still want it to look halfway decent, at least it's not as bad looking as
Someone's had a long day.
whatchamacallit, FSR. If we were on performance FSR right now, this would look like Vaseline City, where it just kind of looks like, alright, yeah, I can tell if I really look for something, but... Alright, let's move on. Last up here, we got some DLSS Ultra Performance, which is going to look ultra crappy, but we're going to do it anyway because it's there. The only one I'm not going to do is that DL or DNLNA or whatever that one is. There's one more little setting up there, but it wasn't something I was familiar with, so I didn't really feel like including it. So, let's get into the game, shall we? Well, now for DLSS Ultra Performance, and
Hey,
yeah,
you're
that
back.
does not look very
So
great.
how was it?
They've got everything.
It's true. We'll have to go back all
They
together.
have everything, they say.
We need some fresh herbs.
Look at that.
That's
I
quite the
think-
view.
We can call it home.
Yes,
Hopefully.
home. I haven't said that word in a while.
No, not from the last game. There wasn't much
And
time
there
to
we
call
go.
anything home before rats came and ate
And I
everything.
think someone needs to take a nap.
I'm not tired.
Sure.
No, of course not.
Let's go see inside.
To the house.
This is our door.
Ooh.
It looks quiet.
And it's
It
less
does.
hot here.
We're all
It's
back
nice.
out here just to chilling.
Ready to
Not
come
bad
inside?
at all. Yes, we
Yes,
are. Let's go.
Lead the way.
All right, now we're
We're
inside.
home, Hugo. Our new home. Let's take a look around.
Yes.
All right. We'll do that later. Mother, where's Hugo's room? He's exhausted.
Upstairs. The bed is
All
ready.
right,
Thanks.
let's get this kid to bed, I guess.
Come on, you sleepy beast.
But all right, why don't we move on? All right, guys, let's get some camera gameplay in now. And here's the settings I would run. No VSync. Let's see if I forgot to turn anything off. Don't think we'll need DLSS. Ooh, that's one thing I forgot to turn off. No motion blur. I do not like motion blur. And all right. So now, let's get into the game. Alright guys, let's get a little camera gameplay in now. Figured I'd wait for them to stop their conversation so we're not just sitting there in a house. Huh. One thing I've noticed that it does, I don't know if it's... It just seems like when you move the camera around, things kind of like blur around even when you don't have motion blur on. Very strange. I don't know if that's going to show up in the recordings. And I don't think the camera can see finite detail like that, but hey, maybe it will. I'll have to wait until I get into editing to find that one out, I guess. But at least so far so good in this town anyway on the FPS with my settings. Wish there'd be some crazy fire like there was where we started, because that's still dropping us down, even on low. Everything, you know, all the way down to like 56, I think, 53. That was crazy to see a 3090 be brought down to its knees like that. And it's not like the 5800X3D is a slouch either. Alright. Well, off we go then. Let's turn that up a little too so you guys can hear it. Because I don't think the camera's ears are quite as good as mine. Oh yeah, we can talk to her again.
Hello again. Oh, it's you. Looking for flowers for the little one?
Actually, I'm looking for Sir Vaudin. I believe he's one of your clients.
He's my husband's client. He's the one who deals in medicinal herbs.
Oh,
But Martin should be right by the fountain.
By the fountain, you say.
He's wearing a brown tunic.
brown tunic. Thank you for your help.
Brown tunic, fountain. Got it. Alright, where's this fountain, first off, that they speak of? Honestly, I don't even know where that is. I guess we'll go find it. Find the fountain. Is there a fountain over here? No, there's no fountain over here. Is there a fountain down here?
Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us.
Oh, that's the fountain.
I'm busy cleaning this mess.
It's not for her. We must find Sir Voda.
Him? Well, he doesn't like to be bothered. Just like me.
Huh.
My brother is very sick. We need him immediately.
All right, all right. I don't know precisely where, but I think he lives close to the arena. Down there. But don't-
Close to the arena.
Sent you. Don't worry. Thank you.
Alright, we won't. Alright, let's find this guy.
The arena district.
That's a load of houses.
How
Yeah.
are we going to find him?
There's mischief in the air. I can feel it.
Yep.
It's a slum. The order's not poor, so what would a magister be doing here?
Probably hiding.
Probably.
Amicia, that symbol on the wall.
The order.
Yes, he's in here. No one gets in. The arena is off limits.
Why is that?
Because the Count of Provence said so. Get going, please.
Listen, I really need to pass.
It's all right. Come. We'll go around the arena.
Alright, I guess we're going around the arena then.
Now's not the time to argue with soldiers. Let's look around.
You're right. Sorry.
There's a door up there.
Yes.
To the door.
So, ready to break the law?
Damn straight.
Come on.
Alright.
Is it?
The bite. Yes. They've locked the arena down. They let them die here.
Starting all over again.
Not starting. Spreading. Hugo. We brought it here.
Yep.
Let's
Yes, you
find
did.
Magister Voda. If he's not dead already.
If he's not dead already, exactly. I was kind of starting to think that too a little bit, honestly.
I can't believe they left him to rot here.
These people are poor.
They must be from the slum outside.
Well, then that would be your answer. The poor is usually the first to suffer in these kinds of situations.
Maybe nobody cares.
Maybe.
Here. Another symbol.
Well, let's get in then. You think the symbols will lead to him?
Hopefully.
Yes. Look. An opening up there.
There must be a way to climb up. This could help.
I'll give you a hand.
If Vodan's here, he's in trouble.
He knows the bite. He must be avoiding the sick.
Lucas, if all these people here were bitten, it means...
Maybe not. A sick person could have brought it themselves.
Up we go. Huh. Looks like we got to the loot.
People. Shh. What now? I don't know him. I swear. Please. Not good.
He has a helmet. I can't do anything.
What do we do?
Let's just pass.
Yep. I was gonna say, be best to avoid confrontation. Should we just, like, go around?
You're alone, and I have all the time in the world. Just talk to me.
That brute is not a soldier.
He's dressed this way. Not a single coin.
How many are there?
Man, and they all have helmets, so I can't kill them.
For a reward.
Amicia, he'll see us. I'll make him move.
Thank that bastard Count for letting you die like a dog. Damn, that's an ugly. Sounds like a whip. Not sure I want to know. What the?
Hehe.
Looks normal to me. So I was mistaken again.
That's it. Go away.
Alright. Yes, they are. It's me. Alright though, why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up now. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for A Plague's Tale Requiem, at least on the 5800X3D. There's also a Misty making an appearance. No, Misty, leave the towel alone. If you hit that, it's gonna fall on you and possibly do some damage to some stuff. Anyway though, that's about all we got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now it's time for me to move on to the next resolution. Probably go back to the laptop. And then there's Misty again. Alright. Until the next video, peace out, guys.